like this is deja vu right now. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around for more. I currently look like a mess right now because I need to do my makeup. If you watched this vlog, this again is like deja vu for you. I ended up parking in the same spot in Newark and I'm actually going into the city today. I was gonna go in Brooklyn with a friend, but she had to reschedule, so no worries. I still had the day off, so I still wanted to just take advantage of this, and I've just been like extra stressing about, I have like 2 pretty massive assignments due next week for my grad courses. Here's, you know, some grad content, woo! And so anyway, I still wanted to kind of have the day away from my computer because yesterday I just felt like I just was staring at my computer for like 4 hours and then I still was like so anxious about it. I'm using my normal Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, medium brown, and then this is Just Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. Again, I'm not really a makeup person, if you couldn't tell. But anyway, so I am at least going to start in Lower Manhattan, just kind of, you know, cafe hop. Very predictable, I think, for me, but I mean, hey, it's what I enjoy, you know? So there's that. Oh no, I did not mean to put that much on my bottom lashes. Oh well. I'm pretty sure I haven't worn like any makeup like at all for like the last like 2 or 3 days because I've just been staring at my computer screen trying to get work done. So that's super fun. But I am gonna go to Lower Manhattan. Let's see what's on the list is, so there's this one Australian cafe that I've been following and I've had my eye on for at least a little over a month now. I'm like trying to like get my crap organized, so I'm like fumbling for things. So going to that cafe, it's called Wattle Cafe, like W-A-T-T-L-E. And so that's on my list, and if I don't get a latte with koala latte art like their Instagrams always post about, I'm gonna be kind of butthurt. Look at me going in with extremely high expectations. So there's that. And then there's a new Mom-Man location. It's called Mom-Man King. And honestly, I do think overall Mom-Man is good. I mean, of course, they have the most gorgeous aesthetic. You will soon see when so let's say when we go. Well, I mean, you guys are coming with me, so I guess I can say when we go. Like, it's definitely better of the Instagram hyped coffee shops of New York. I do actually have a whole blog post going into what Instagram hyped coffee shops of New York are worth your time, money, energy, all of the above. So I'll link that down below over to my blog. But anyway, so Mom-Man's pretty good. They recently opened up a new location and I mean, it looks stunning and it looks like they have some indoor seating, so I'm pretty sure it'll be nice to just like sit down and like not have the option to stare at my laptop screen, which I will definitely be doing later on. And yeah, just kind of go from there. Kind of a gloomy day. Okay, I'm gonna get organized and then let's go into the city together. Okay, headed to the first stop, Wattle Cafe. It's like so gloomy right now. Pretty sure it's gonna like start thundering. But let's see. This mask is like being weird. Hello. Okay, so I got my flat white. It was kind of awkward. I was like saying how excited I was to finally go, and the guy, like, you know, didn't really care, which is like completely okay. He's probably still waking up. But super cute cup. I'm gonna try and get a photo. I don't know, the lighting's kind of weird today. As you can see, it's like so gloomy, but we're gonna try. Got some TikTok content, and then I didn't even realize, of course, like a Dunkin' Donuts is right next door, and I'm like literally kneeling on, well, I'm like sitting on my feet, but I didn't even realize, ooh, that Mom and King is like 2 miles away, so it's gonna be a brisk walk, and it's getting so humid because it's supposed to thunderstorm, so oh well. I'm gonna see if I can get a photo and then just enjoy a walk in, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna rain, but I wanted to be like warm just in case it was windy, so that's why I have like my puffer. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a photo. This angle right now. Okay, final verdict. My mask is like completely falling off, but that's okay, no one's around. Final verdict of Waddle Cafe. I don't know, it's okay. Again, like, I genuinely wasn't going in expecting koala latte art, but I mean, good froth milk. Espresso's decent. Like, I would definitely go back. Like, I would say, like, I don't know, it's hard to rate out of 10 because I feel like my ratings definitely change over time depending on what I'm in the mood for. But I mean, it's good quality and the baristas are definitely well trained. It's just in a place like New York where there's so many options, it's kind of hard to compete. Hasn't rained yet though, which is quite nice. Again, didn't realize how far of a walk, because the Mom Man's kind of north of Tribeca, but I was gonna go up that way anyway, so it's like totally fine. I think I'm gonna pop by Laughing Man and get a couple photos, because I don't think I ever did a Tribeca coffee guide now that I'm like putting 2 and 2 together. I think I was about to, and then I just got swamped with stuff to do, but I do have like a bunch of New York City coffee guides all over on my blog, so I'll link those below. Like, from my last trip, I did a Upper East Side, I did a Soho, I did West Village. I believe those are the only 3 I have so far for like neighborhood. Okay, people are staring at me. I'm gonna keep walking. The one thing that I feel like people don't really talk about is how humid New York City gets. Like, just naturally, it gets so humid. Like, so humid. I don't know what this is. I think this is a store, but I kind of wish I still had my coffee so I could take photos with the flowers. Like, this is so gorgeous. This kind of gives me Mom and vibe, which is where I'm headed. So, like, that's really pretty. Still walking to Mom Man. I guess there's construction going on. Not really surprised because we're in New York, but yeah. I'm like kind of almost in like the Soho kind of latitude, longitude. I don't know, you think I would know? I believe it's latitude. I was gonna say, you think I would know after, you know, being a scientist and all that, but clearly not. And I cross, yes. You know, just chatting with you guys, chatting with my pals. If you're enjoying it so far, and if you came this far, please go give it a like. Let me know that, you know, you're watching this. I'm so sorry I can't do camera angles. We're just chilling. Okay, cool, sun is coming out. This is Mom Man. I walked by it before they actually announced where they were opening a new location. You can tell by all their branding, but let's go in. just went to Mom Man. I'm alone on a random side street, and I kind of just wanted to have like a quick chat because something that I've been struggling with a lot lately is, say if something bad happens, like I just had some slight bad news, like it's not end of the world. Like I just got a text with some bad news, like not end of the world material, but you know, my first thought is, oh my gosh, my day is over. Like, what's the point of me even being in New York City? I might as well go home. But I am actively trying really hard to not let that ruin my day. I'm not in a rush to go back to New Jersey. I can like have some time here. I can have a nice lunch. Like, I'm already dreaming about the burger that I got last time at Ruby's. Like, I'm definitely gonna go back there. Mom Man was gorgeous. I switched it up. I had like a honey lavender latte, and normally I don't do sweet stuff, but it's nice to switch it up. I don't know, I feel like I'm just like kind of in this mood where I'm like, you know when you're just like in a head spiral where you're just like expecting bad things to happen, but like when you really sit down and think about it, you're like, it's fine. Like I'm just freaking out over nothing. Like I'm trying to get to the point of like really setting with, okay, I'm freaking out over nothing. So we'll see how it goes. It's not as humid as it was, so. And I don't think it drizzled for a little bit when I was at Laughing Man. Oh, by the way, Hugh mentioned me in his story. Gotta love him. Hugh Jackman. Laughing Man is his coffee shop. And it's so funny that we've like talked back and forth. But that's me. He reposted and I mentioned how I love the extension in the interior. And he was like, thanks, Ashley. I was like, you're welcome, Hugh. See, like Hugh Jackman acknowledged my existence. I need to like calm down and, you know. See what I mean? Is like I'm in New York City. Hugh Jackman just mentioned me in his Instagram story. I'm drinking good coffee. I'm like overall in a very good point in my life, and I'm here like, you know, I'm just like so used to being like, you know, thinking the worst. And I don't know, people are giving me looks, but at this point I'm kind of like, you know what, I'm having a mini therapy sesh, guys, so let me have my moment. Like, look at this view. I mean, well, it's not the best view, but you know, we got a typical New York street with the subway and cars going off. I don't even know what they're called, but I know Soho is close when you see those little like wire terraces. I don't know, I'm not an architect person, but it's gorgeous. Literally went into Lululemon to see if they had any in-store markdowns. They didn't, but it's always nice to look. And then the sun is just out. This is great. It got so hot out, of course, and sunny, and I have my big puffer, but food was incredible. We love Ruby's. So a bit later now, I just made it back to the car. It is 2:05. So after I got lunch at Ruby's, which of course was great, I was literally dreaming of the burger that I got and their fries. I think it was called the Bronte. Yeah, anyway, super good. After that, I kind of just walked around Soho, Broadway, that area before heading back to the World Trade to take the path back here. But I did make the decision after that to not really pick up my camera. There was a march going on and a lot of activists trying to raise awareness for what's going on in Ethiopia right now. And there were a lot of cars honking and people talking, trying to spread the message, and I just felt like it was pretty tone deaf to be vlogging and posting stuff on social media and taking photos when there's so much more important things going on in the world right now. So I'm going to head home now. I have a bajillion assignments to get going on that I've been so anxious about that I don't even know if I'm going to. I wasn't really planning on doing those assignments later, but I feel like I'm just gonna end up doing them because I'm like I just want to get them over with. But if you came this far, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed joining me on my mini adventure, my solo trip to Manhattan. And if you're interested in some of my other daily vlogs when I took trips into the city, I'll link them down below. I do also have a whole playlist for my vlogs, so go check that out as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.